Hey guys, welcome to my first presentation, and this is going to be a video that I am presenting on a beginner's guide to stock market. And this presentation via video format I am making based on the request that I have received from many of my students and the participants who initially found it difficult how to enter the stock market, and they asked me a lot of questions about it. So then I thought about it, let me make a video on this, okay, and which will really help you guys how to make an entry into the stock market. Okay, so just to introduce to you about myself, my name is Matthew Borges, and I'm a full-time trader as well as a trainer. I have 14 years of experience in the stock market, and I started trading in the stock markets in the year 2007 while I was having a full-time job, and I have lost a lot of money as well in the market as a beginner because I had no idea what I had to do, and it was just to open an account with a broker and then start buying and selling stocks, which I had no idea what I was doing. And over a period of time I lost a lot of money. Then I did some research and I found out how to take this trading and investing as a serious profession. Okay, and then I realized there are ways, okay, in which you can really become good at it, okay, and you can survive and thrive in the stock market. Okay, now this video that I am making is especially for those of those individuals who are actually looking to enter the market. Okay, it's for them, those are looking to enter the markets and have no idea how to go about it. All right, and by the end of this video I'm sure you will have a better idea what you are expected to do before you enter the markets, okay, and how you can prepare yourself in this pretty hard profession. Okay, you might have heard good things about the market, people making money in the markets, but it's not all about the good things. It is a business, so you got to be prepared to manage this business, to handle this business, and once you put in your heart and soul in it, you will definitely be able to do it. It's not a rocket science at all. Okay, and also I am an educator. I'm as well as the founder of my website Stockmarketeacher.com. In this website you can go through this website, and I have written few blogs as well. I have got my own FB page, okay, and you will get an idea of what I have been doing alongside trading. All right, so yes, let's begin now. This is my first slide, okay, for beginners guide to stock market. Now this is the most important question that most of the individuals who are interested in entering the stock market, they ask, how do I start? Okay, how do I start buying and selling companies' shares? Okay, this is the basic question an individual asks when he or she is interested to put their money in the markets. Okay, now there are a few things that you need to look at before you start buying or selling. Okay, now first thing is you need to have a trading account. Okay, you need to have a trading account, that is, you have to find a broker. Then you need to select an approach that you are going to take before you put your hard-earned money into the share market. Okay, so I'm going to go through this in a bit, what kind of approach that you can select. Then decide on your risk capital. Okay, this is very, very important. right, this is a very important thing to me. After having lost a lot of money in the markets, you will appreciate this particular point, deciding on your risk capital. Okay, and fourth thing is you've got to be very realistic when you come to the markets. Right now I will be going through the details of what do I mean by this particular point. Be realistic. And the last thing is tracking your performance. All right, so I felt that these are the main points that an individual, before he starts buying and selling stocks, has to go through it, ponder over it, okay, and then put the hard-earned money into the account. All right, so now I will go through one by one. The first point, that is trading account, finding a broker. Okay, now see, in the olden days, what used to happen is there used to be physical presence when you are buying and selling stocks. Okay, the first thing when it started, it happened in a banyan tree in Bombay, and from there on, the revolutions happened, and the things have changed now in this technological environment. Okay, now to buy or sell a broker, okay, first thing is you need to do is you need to find a broker. Okay, you need to have a broker. You cannot go to the Bombay Stock Exchange or the National Stock Exchange. These are the two exchanges where where you can easily buy or sell stocks or different asset classes. These are the two main exchanges in India. All right, so you need to find a broker, okay, who will provide you a platform. Okay, who will provide you a platform, and at the ease of, okay, your bedrooms, okay, or your balcony, or anywhere across the globe, if you have a connectivity, you can log into your broker's trading platform, and you can buy and sell shares. Okay, you can buy and sell shares. Now so what does this broker do? Okay, so what does this broker do? This broker finds you a or provides you a platform to buy or sell shares. Okay, so there are basically there are two types of brokers. All right, I will explain you all the difference between these two types of brokers. One is called as a discount broker, okay, and the other one is called as a full service broker. All right, now what is the difference between a discount broker and full service broker? Okay, now the discount broker, okay, provides you a platform, okay, where you will be provided with a user ID and a password. You can log into their platform and you can buy and sell shares. Okay, so they basically just provide you the platform. That's it. All right, and their brokerage charges are also pretty less, or they are flat. Okay, that's why they're called discount brokers. Okay, in comparison to the full service brokers, okay, full service brokers have a team with them, okay, who research and do their analysis on the companies, and they give you a guidance of which stocks you need to buy, how long you have to hold on, when you have to sell. Okay, along with the trading platform, they give you a guidance. Okay, and comparatively, their brokerage charges are a little bit on the higher side. Okay, so this is the main difference between a discount broker and a full service broker. Okay, discount brokers only give you the platform, all right, and you have to log in and do your own research and analysis by buying and selling stocks. Whereas full service brokers, they provide you the platform, they have a research team and analysis, and they analyze the stocks, and they tell you which stocks to buy and sell. Okay, and their brokerage is slightly on the higher side. This is the main difference between a discount broker and a full service broker. Okay, now there are many brokers out there in the market. Okay, there are many brokers who are out there in the market. Now, how do I choose which broker do I go about? Okay, that's the question you might ask yourself. Okay, or you might ask your family or a friend, okay, or anybody who has been in the market. Okay, so what I'm doing it for you guys, I'm making it a little easier for you guys. I can tell you, okay, or I'll ask you to go to this particular website. Okay, this is called as chittorgarh.com. okay, chittorgarh.com, and you got a stockbrokers list, and they have also explained to you here what are the differences between discount broker and full service brokers, and they have given you a list of brokers here. Okay, they have given you a list of brokers which includes your discount brokers as well as full service brokers. All right, so you can go through this list, you can compare them side by side. Okay, you can just explore this particular website, you can compare the brokers side by side, you can go through their brokerage charges, because that also matters a lot in your trading, and you can read the customer reviews as well. Okay, so the customers have written reviews, and accordingly you can pick a broker for yourself. Okay, so it's a opening of an account, which is pretty easy nowadays, but just by the click of button, you will be, inputting all the details, you can open an account. All right, so you can go through this website. This is called as chittorgarh.com. You'll get a list of brokers. Yes, you can go through them, read the reviews. Okay, go through their charges. Okay, and you can go through the customer reviews. Okay, you will get a better idea of which broker I need to open my account with. So you need to have a Demat account or a trading account to buy or sell the shares. Okay, and it's not only about buying and selling of shares, you can even buy commodities. Okay, which is gold, silver, copper. All right, so these commodities can be bought and sold. You can trade in foreign exchange pairs if you have a broker. Okay, it's not only limited to the shares. All right, so I hope this will help you and guide you in where do I go about in finding a broker. Okay, so that's a website. All right, so next thing, once you have an account open, okay, this is very important. All right, now you have to select an approach. Okay, you have to select an approach. Now there are different approaches in the market that an individual takes before putting his or her hard-earned money into the account. Okay, I'm discussing the two main approaches here. Now what is what do I call an approach? An approach is, now if I want to buy stock of a particular company, okay, I need to do some kind of research or analysis. Okay, why am I buying this stock? Okay, what makes me buy this many number of shares in this particular company? So that is an approach. You're going to have an approach. Now the two main approaches which I'm going to look at is called the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis. Okay, there are also other analysis an individual can do, like techno funda. Okay, read the options data. All right, there is market profile. Okay, there is volume profile. So there are different approaches that an individual can take before entering the market, but this is very important. Okay, this is highly recommended, because this is not a gambling arena. Okay, I want to mention that. Okay, this stock market, many of you might think that it's not a gambling, it is a gambling arena, but it's not. It's a pure business, and you will excel at this business when you're prepared. Okay, so let me give you just about what this fundamental analysis means, what this technical analysis means. First, I'll discuss what do we understand by fundamental analysis. Right now, fundamental analysis. Okay, fundamental analysis is the study of the company's financials. Okay, it is mainly a study of the company's financials. Okay, now what do I understand by study of the company, study of the financials of that particular company which is traded on the exchanges, mean is, how is this company performing in terms of its top line, that is sales, and in terms of its bottom line, that is the profits. Okay, so you study that company's income statement, the profit and loss statement. Okay, and get an idea whether this company is performing well, whether it has a good sales, whether it has a good quarter on quarter or year on year, good profits, good margins, right? And return on equity is good. All right, so these are the cash flow, okay, which is very important. Basically, cash flow, is it this company generating enough cash flow from its operating activities to survive and to expand in the market in future? So this is one of the analysis that you do in fundamental analysis, okay, by going through its financial statements. Now fundamental analysis only not related to the financial statements, it's a whole analysis wherein you also study about the company management, how well the management, okay, is doing its duty towards its company, towards its shareholders, okay. So you understand about the company management, okay, their experience, okay, their educational background, okay, what are the milestones they have achieved in their career, okay. This is very important as well in fundamental analysis. Also you learn about the products and services this company is offering, okay, whether it has got a niche product, okay, whether these products and services are well received by its customers, okay. That was also a kind of a fundamental analysis you do. And there are you learn about the competitors of the company that you are planning to invest in, okay, how superior or how well managed this company is in comparisons to its competitors, okay. This is also a fundamental analysis. So these are the things that is taken into account, okay, or it's called as fundamental analysis before you buy or sell that particular stock, okay, on the exchanges. Now the other approach you might take is called as technical analysis, okay, it's called as technical analysis. Now what is technical analysis? Technical analysis is pretty simple, and I am a technical analyst, I follow a technical analysis approach, okay. It is very simple, okay, it is not a rocket science at all, okay. And what do we do in technical analysis is, basically in technical analysis we study the behavior or the behavior of the price action of that particular asset class which is traded on the exchanges, how that particular asset class price or how that particular stock price is moving, okay, how that particular stock price is moving, whether there is a buying interest in that stock or whether there is a selling interest in that stock or whether there is nothing happening in regards to its price action, okay. This price action is referred to the stock's price action, not the price of that company's products and services. This is the price action of the stock that is traded on the exchanges. And also we do the volume analysis, okay, we do the volume analysis, which is the money flow, okay. So these two are the most important parameters of technical analysis from which we derive a strategy or a technique, all right. So this is very simple, the technical analysis. And as I said, I am a technical analyst, I teach about technical analysis and I train and mentor who are interested to enter the market through technical analysis, all right. Now where do I get this data, okay? If I want to do fundamental analysis, where can I get the data about the company's financial statements or the company management, its products and services, or where do I get the data if I want to do the analysis via technical analysis? So I can show you where you can find the data in regards to fundamental analysis first, and then I can show you where you can find the data in regards to technical analysis, okay. So to get a data on the income statements of the fundamental analysis, okay, there are many websites, okay, there are many platforms which provide you the data. The first thing is you can go through that company which is traded on exchanges, its website itself, okay. Its website itself will provide you all the reports regards to its financial statements, regards its products and services, regards its company management, okay. That is one way to go about. And there is a website called as moneycontrol.com. You can go through that, go to that particular website, and then you can find the financial statements, okay, and its results and the other data as well, okay. And there is another platform which I widely use, okay. This is called as a tradingview.com, okay. In tradingview.com you can find that particular company's data, okay, in regards to its financial statement. So if you see here, this is the company that I'm looking at, the ITC Limited. It has the annual data as well as the quarterly data. So however you want to do your analysis, okay, whether through on an annual basis or a quarterly basis, you can come here to this particular website. You can get that particular stocks financial statement. So you got an income statement here, so you have all the data, okay, how it is doing in terms of its sales, okay, how it's in terms of its earning per share, okay, in terms of its earning before interest and taxes, and the profits it is generating quarter on quarter, year on year. Okay, so now since I have selected this is on annual basis, you can see there is this data is on annual basis. Okay, this data is on annual basis. Okay, if you want to do it on quarterly, you just need to select quarterly and you get this particular data. Okay, so you have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. This is for the year 2020. All right, and in this particular financial statement you can even find the balance sheets, okay, in respect to its company's annual balance sheet in regards to its assets it owns, okay, and its liabilities, the cash flow it generates from its operating as well as non-operating activities. Okay, this in my opinion is very important. Okay, the cash flow, whether it is able to generate, okay, the cash from its business, okay, to survive and to expand in future, right? So this is the financial statements that you can find through tradingview.com or moneycontrol.com, or the company's website itself. So if you go to ITC Limited website, you have all this data there as well, okay, along with its company management, okay, and the products and services it offers. Okay, so this is one approach that you can take to invest or to trade in the markets, that is fundamental analysis. The other one I mentioned was technical analysis. Okay, the other one I mentioned is called technical analysis. Now what happens in technical analysis? Okay, as I said, in technical analysis we discuss the fundamental analysis, we discuss the price and volume, right? We discuss the price and volume. So what are we doing in regards to the price and volume? Okay, so what we look at, okay, in regards to price and volume, you can see it here on the chart. Okay, you can see it here on the chart. Okay, this is again provided to you by tradingview.com. okay, and this is in terms of the chart format. Okay, now these things, okay, you see here, these are referred to as Japanese candlesticks. Okay, and they give you a price action of that particular stock's price movement on a daily basis. Okay, you can change the different time frames, and however you want to use it, you can use it, but this is the price action that is provided to you in the form of a chart. All right, here what happens, on the x-axis you have the time, on the y-axis you have that price, okay, or value, how that price is moving. Now if you see, okay, there is a way to read a chart, but the basic way that I'm going to show you all here is, okay, now if you see here from 820, okay, during this year, that is 2021, from 820 the stock price has moved to 1300. Okay, so now you can see this price is an upward trajectory. Okay, this is the share price that is currently traded on the NSE and BSE exchanges. Okay, that is the current price of this particular stock called as Rosary Biotech. It is traded at 1260.25 on the NSE and BSE exchanges. All right, so this you get data from tradingview.com, and these data, okay, that is for fundamental analysis, and this price chart for technical analysis is provided to you free. Okay, so you can sign up with this particular website, okay, and you can get this data freely. And there are other platforms also you can get the data from. Okay, there is in Economic Times you get the data, in Money Control again you get the data for price action of the stocks to do your technical analysis. Okay, then there are different platforms. I widely use this particular platform. Okay, and I can always also give you the link below the in the description box at the end of the video. All right, so you can go through it and you can sign up with this particular data. So this was the approach that you can take, okay, which before you plan to buy or sell stocks. Okay, so these are the two main approaches. And also I said there are other approaches like market profile, volume profile, and you can read options data chart. Okay, so there are other approaches that you can take before, but it is very important that you prepare yourself, because guys, let me tell you one thing, it's not easy to make money in the markets. Okay, and what I've learned from from my 14 years being a market participant. Okay, but it's not impossible also. Okay, though who makes money in the markets, who profitable over a long period of time? Okay, one who prepares themselves and is ready to understand and appreciate this business and also acknowledge there are risks involved. Okay, so I'm sure this will help you before you buy or sell. Why am I buying this? Okay, what kind of research I am backing with? Okay, what kind of analysis I am doing before buying this stock? All right, so this is a approach that you can look for before investing in the markets. Okay, next thing is I want to stress on this important point. Decide on your risk capital. Okay, it's very important. Decide on your risk capital. All right, now many times you might have heard from somebody, from an outsider, that I'm making so much of money in the markets. Okay, I put in this much money in the markets and I made this much money. You might have heard all the good stories, but it's not a good story at all. Okay, it's not always a good story. Okay, so you need to decide on your risk capital. What do I mean by risk capital is, okay, first thing you have to acknowledge is trading and investing in a stock market is risky. Okay, it's not a cakewalk, guys. Okay, if somebody has told you that it's a cakewalk, it's not a cakewalk. Okay, it is a business, so you need to learn to manage the business. It is risky. Okay, no business out there is a cakewalk. You cannot make easy money. Okay, but once you're prepared, yes, you can do it easily. All right, so what is risk capital? Risk capital is nothing but, like, say suppose I bring a certain amount of capital with which I'm going to trade or invest. Okay, if you lose that capital, okay, if you lose that chunk of amount, it should not affect your personal life or your family's personal life. Okay, this is very important. Okay, the reason I say this is this business, okay, or this particular investing or trading game, it's a zero-sum game. Okay, now what is a zero-sum game? Zero-sum game means if I have to make money, okay, somebody out there has to lose. It's that shrewd. Okay, if I have to make money, somebody has to lose. That's why you have to decide on your risk capital that I don't take a gamble in this market. Okay, I am not going to just, somebody told me that, okay, this I can make easy money from stock market, I'm going to take a loan, or I'm going to mortgage my house. Okay, and I'm going to finance to invest or trade in the markets. No. All right, this business is risky, so decide on risk capital. Start small. Okay, and once you gain experience from the market, and then once you say that yes, I am confident that I can do it through the markets, I can make money through the market, then you can think of increasing your risk capital. Okay, initially you should not be looking at taking a big gamble, investing or trading with huge sums of money. Okay, and as I said, please do not borrow or mortgage your house, or okay, to trade or invest in this particular stock market. Okay, it's extremely risky, guys. Okay, there's a lot of volatility in the markets. Okay, there are a lot of uncertainties in the markets because you never know what might happen tomorrow. Okay, so you cannot predict what might happen in future. All right, so that is why you cannot say that, okay, I'll invest 5 lakh, come on, let's take a trade. No, you cannot do that. Okay, so decide on risk capital. If you are ready to lose that capital, okay, and it will not affect you personally, then you can start with that particular amount. That's called as risk capital. All right, next point, be realistic. Okay, be realistic. Now what do I mean by that is be realistic is, okay, now businesses, okay, don't become successful overnight. Okay, you do not see immediate profits overnight. As soon as you start a business, okay, and trading or investing in stock markets is a pure business, okay. So you cannot expect that I learned a particular approach, okay, and I start trading or investing, and after a few days or maybe after a month I'll make tons of money. No, it doesn't work like that, okay. Don't start thinking about all the good things. Oh my god, I'm starting to investing and I'm starting to invest or trade in the market. I'll take a nice holiday for myself, or I'll take my family on a good, overseas vacation. I'll buy a lot of stuff for my wife or my girlfriend, okay, or boyfriend, okay. I'll buy nice clothes, shoes, jewelry, okay. That's all a no, okay. Doesn't work like that. Be realistic, okay. A business has a methodical approach, okay, a plan in place, okay, finding an edge, and most importantly, managing risk, okay. Risk management is very, very critical in this business, okay. So you cannot expect that I invest 1 lakh and after 15 days it will turn to 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs. No, okay. You have to have an approach wherein you need to find out what kind of edge you have, okay, and you have to start with a better management of buying and selling, okay. That is called as position sizing, okay, which I might I think I will do a video on it in detail. What is risk management, okay, on the entries and how to use stop losses. All right, so you be realistic. If you come with a very high objective, that very positive attitude that yes, I can do it at the start, I can turn 5 lakhs into 7 lakhs or 10 lakhs, trust me, okay, you will lose it all. I have been there, okay. You will lose it all. So have a sensible approach, okay, sensible returns expectation from the market, okay. Don't have too much of expectation that overnight I might become rich. If everybody who comes with that particular mindset have lost it in the markets, okay. It is a slow process, but okay, you can do it once you have put in your time and energy into the markets, right. So be realistic. The last point that I want to mention here is tracking your performance, okay, tracking your performance. Now many a times what happens is many newcomers in the markets, they buy and sell stocks, okay, or any different asset class. They have no idea why they bought it, and if they have made a profit on it, they have no idea why that particular trade was profitable, okay. Or if they took a loss on that particular trade, they have no idea why they took a loss on that particular trade. So it's very important that you need to track your performance, okay. Every trade you take, you need to journal it, okay. That is, you need to write it down, or you can prepare an Excel sheet, and you can make all the entries when you bought it, okay. Why did I enter in this particular stock, okay, what was my entry price, how much quantity did I buy, okay, and why am I selling it, okay, what was the sell date, how much profit did I make on this particular trade, what was my investment, and what is my rate of return. So when you have all these parameters listed down one by one for every single trade that you take, okay, this will become, or this Excel sheet or this journal will become your guide, okay. It will tell you whether you are on the right track, okay, whether you are being profitable after certain amount of trades, or you are losing. That means you are doing something wrong, you are not following a right approach, you do not have an edge in the markets. So tracking your performance becomes very, very critical. All right, so every trade you take, journal it. Why I took it, okay, did I apply stop loss, why am I exiting it, okay, was there an impulse trade because somebody told you to buy, or the stock price is going high, you just went and bought it, okay, was that the reason, okay. Everything should be noted down, okay, and you can prepare an Excel sheet for this. All right, so these are the 5 points which I wanted to just explain for a newcomer who is planning to enter the markets and start investing or trading. Okay, you can go through this video and you can share this video, and if you like this video, please do like this video, okay, and comment on this video. If you are looking for any other guide, okay, any other video to be made from my side, and you can please do subscribe to this video. Okay, please do subscribe to this video, and I will be very much appreciative that that somebody has gained a small amount of knowledge or like an education through this video. Okay, so if you have any queries, okay, you can send your queries to my email ID. Okay, and you can also read my blog through my website, stockmarketeacher.com, or you can go through my blog here on medium.com, wherein I have shared my experience in the markets, okay, certain trades which I had taken, okay, based on risk, based on fear that an individual has when he or she enters the market. Okay, so you can go through this. Please do like the video, please do share this video, and do not forget to subscribe. And you can go through the description box also. I have put in other details in regards to the the charts, okay, in regards to the FP page that I have. Okay, and I'm also giving you a link to the broker's website also, if you're interested to go open a account. Okay, so all right guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. Thank you for watching. I will be making a next video again, okay, and hopefully based on the comments that you have put in, I'll make a video on that, or which I feel that a newcomer might get benefited through this particular video. I'll make a video on that one. All right, thank you so much, and thanks for watching.